Alright, Homesteader family, welcome to this edition of the Sunday Monday vlog. Welcome to the journey. Thank you for being a part of the journey, and don't forget to share the journey. So, it has been a busy partial week. I did not get the bulldozer until, I believe, Thursday. So this was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So 3.5 days. I have it for another 3.5 days coming up. I'm going to show you what I got done. Because I had the dozer and I don't want to lose my time because I had to go get hay because I was getting close to running out of hay. So I went and picked up another 6 bales of hay, so I lost that time. And then I had to go to town to get diesel fuel to fill it up. It's 40 gallons to fill it up, so it's like $150 to fill the tank. Already emptied it once. It's just about emptied again. So I'll be emptying the gas cans again, or diesel cans again tomorrow, fill it up. And then either tomorrow night or Tuesday morning, I'll run and get diesel, get back on the grind, keep working. So I'll show you what I got done so far. The only thing you're not going to see is I just started wall mounting. I only got maybe not even 1/10 of a mile. So I didn't film that, and I just did a little bit of that just before it got dark. So I'll have that for you next week. But because I have the dozer, I'm not going to have a video Wednesday like normal, and I'm not going to have a video Friday because I just, after working all day, I don't feel like coming in and messing with the computer and the slow internet. I just rather eat dinner, watch my movies, turn on my heated blanket, snuggle in, and just relax and wake up in the morning, feed all the animals, do it again, get done, feed the animals in the evening, get in here, get dinner, and run the same program. So not much has changed. I should have all the dozer work done that I want to have done as far as I'm concerned. If I don't get everything done, that's fine. But I went and did a secondary project that I never even had planned. The valley on the in between the two mountain ranges that has that deep ditch, I was gonna fill all that in and make all of that flat. I changed my mind. I didn't do that. What I did was I went around the ditch, which you're gonna see, and I made a big path. And it's gonna be a path. I'm gonna get a four-wheeler or side-by-side that's enclosed with heat, hopefully, and air. I'm gonna go down next week after I get done the dozer, find out how much that's gonna run, see if I can get that financed. Because once the property is fenced, I want to have a vehicle. I can use my truck, but I'd rather not keep using the truck. But get a four-wheeler and be able to drive around. And then, of course, when I have visitors, if they can't hike, like my grandparents are starting to get to a point where they can't hike, when they come to visit, instead of just being here at the camper, I can get them in the side-by-side, whatever you call it, take them for a ride, hopefully have radio, heat, air, everything like that. And then, of course, once the petting zoo's open, I can go run the trail. And around the ditch, the big path, I'm going to measure everything out from the gate all the way down, all the way up, over and around, and put little signs on how far people hiked and things like that, so people get an idea how far they went. And then I started thinking, make little token signs to go underneath the distance of just positive thoughts and things like that for people, just so it gets engraved to be optimistic, be happy, enjoy life while you have it. And that's pretty much it. So, oh, I was supposed to get 300 chickens. I forgot to tell you guys in the last video. So the dozer came Thursday. Massive snowstorm hit out of nowhere. 5 inches of snow. Well, the dozer guy gets here, and then the chicken guy shows up. Well, the chickens came from Missouri, and I got a smoking deal to buy them all. But it was so hot in Missouri, then it had freezing rain in part of Kansas, then heated up again on the east side of Colorado, and then got into Colorado, it was freezing. So the guy lost a lot of his birds, like 100 of them. I'll show you that also. So I want to say, probably about 190 chickens now after more died after he left from the freezing cold. Every morning now, the pond is frozen over except where the ducks are. And then the ducks and geese swim and swim and swim all day. And the ice is gone by the evening. And then it freezes overnight again. So it's extremely cold. We got down to -1 degree on the thermometer right outside this camper. It was bitter, bitter cold. Cleopatra was half covered in snow, half brown from where she was laying. So when she stood up, she was brown from the waist down. And so I got those chickens. I got the bulldozer. And then, you're not going to believe this, but I found somebody with a camel in Hotchkiss, Colorado, which is like 5.5 hours from here. So if everything goes well, next week, or this week coming up, I should be getting an email, and I should be getting the camel delivered. Yes, delivered. The first animal I'm not going to have to go pick up. So, it's a male, one-hump camel. So, of course, you know me, I don't like any of my animals to be just one of a species. So, Cleo is getting herself a boyfriend. So, if she is not pregnant, she will be able to get pregnant. It's a 5-year-old male. She's 7. So, they both are able to produce. And I'm just waiting on that email next week for the date. I'll run to town, grab the money, have me a second camel. So I'm excited about that. And like I said, I'm going to be looking at the ATV 4x4 or side-by-side, whatever you want to call it. And the fencing company. Just waiting on the fencing company. I'm going to send them an email as soon as I'm done with the Dozer to ask them when they're going to be here, because they were supposed to already be here. And that's pretty much it. Oh, the only other thing, which I'm not going to call anybody out, which was kind of hilarious. I don't know if this person just seen one video or watches the channel, so that's why I'm not going to call nobody out. But I get this email this past week, and the email says, I love your channel, your videos are good, yada, yada, yada. And I noticed your subscriber count and your view counts are low. So, of course, for having, I believe I broke 1,900 subscribers now. For 1,900 subscribers, I put out a video, and a week later, I'm lucky if I have 120 views. So, of course, 1,900 subscribers aren't watching the channel. So this person goes on and tells me how I can get more subscribers, get more views of my video. So, of course, one of them was clickbait, make real big headlines so everybody wants to look at these headlines, which I don't do that. The second thing was I should be more dramatic. I should act and make things happen and all that. This channel is real. This channel is so I can look back at my life, not watch a television show. And 2, for anybody that watches this channel all the time, watches the video all the time, is part of this journey all the time, knows that I have enough drama between neighbors, haters, and just a million different things that have happened with trucks being stuck and sinking a backhoe in the pond. I don't need to act. I don't need to make a script because I'm already there for the drama. I don't need any more drama, any more problems than I already have. And then the third thing was I could wear something weird or a weird haircut. And yes, I know that works because that firewood video is at like 450,000 views now because of my haircut. And most comments were about that little rat tail thing type of haircut that I had back in the day when I tried something different. And of course, yep, a lot of the comments about the hairdo, so that could work, but that's just not me. I live my life. I show you guys how I live it, and that's pretty much it. And then, of course, I'm sure somebody's going to ask, what happened there? Well, I wasn't wearing the seatbelt in the Dozer, and I didn't realize there was a boulder in front of it, and I went, and it went kaboom. And when it jolted forward, my head hit the dashboard in the Dozer. So that's what happens when you've never ran a Dozer before. And of course, I've never ran a Dozer before, but look at what I've done. So stay tuned, I'll show you. Okay, so we woke up this morning and got in contact with the bulldozer people, and we were able to get the bulldozer here today. I just came in to grab lunch, but it's melting a lot already. But we were up to like 5 inches of snow, and you can see the dozer way up there, up on the mountain. So I already got a bunch of the road done. I'm going to go ahead and get some film once I get up there. And the guy also came with the chickens. But they went from extreme heat in Missouri to freezing rain in part of Kansas, then heated back up, then got into Colorado, and now this freak snowstorm. And it was 16 degrees here. So I want to say at least 100 of the chickens had died in the process of getting here. So he cut me a deal that was cheaper. I only paid for 200 chickens. I think there was 209 that were alive. And he asked if I wanted rest the dead chickens. So he wasn't going to charge me for the dead chickens. So I went ahead, took the chickens, and I gave them to the pigs, because that's good protein and everything like that. And of course, pigs eat birds and things like that out in nature. And that helps on the feed bill. So, of course, the pigs have never went after my live chickens, but they do get the dead chickens that Max or Chubbs or Mickey or Minnie Mouse kills. I don't let the dogs eat them. I throw them to the pigs. Only thing I let the dogs eat are the rabbits they catch. So, the pigs were very happy. They got a whole bunch of chickens. And let's see. It is 25 degrees outside. So it's warmed up a little bit. The sun is protruding right here. But like I said, we were up to 5 inches of snow. It was crazy. So I'm going to grab lunch. All the dogs are in here sleeping all around the house. Got Chubbers right there on the left, Mickey down below, and Minnie Mouse in the bed. And they're watching their cartoons while I'm out working. And that's that. I'll film some of the road once I get up there. Alright, so here's some of the chickens here. You can see there's a lot of them. And then, of course, close your eyes, but the pigs are chomping down. Got some Piggly Wigglies getting some good food from Petunia, because Petunia's a good mamas. But you can see they got all the chickens there. Porky's over here. And then some of the chickens are out and about. And then you can see the next batch of chickens. This is what 209 chickens or 206 chickens, whatever it was, looks like. And then, of course, I think there's some in here. Nope, they all left in here. These were all my chickens. A couple of these red ones were over there and a couple in the back. But that just goes to show between the red shipping container and this shipping container, 209 chickens. And then I just found 3 more that were dead. So I'm actually down to 206 or whatever. The difference is, it doesn't matter, because like I said, I've got hawks that fly through here. There goes the wild mama duck. I've got the, oh, baby boy got his head in the fence. I'm going to have to get him out quick. But between the hawks and the dogs picking off chickens, this will keep my chicken population going. And of course, it doesn't matter how many chickens I have, because of the eggs. I can go ahead and feed the eggs to the dogs and to the pigs. So it's a food source that helps pay for itself. Unlike Mr. Miracle here that just sniffs on the phone. But that's pretty much it. The colors look beautiful. And I'm going to get up there after I get baby boy out. And I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, so I had the bulldozer the second day, half a day the first day, and a full day today. And these dogs, I decided to leave in here so they weren't messing with the new chickens on the chain. And look at this wonderful mess. Chewed up a cardboard box, and then one of them turned the spigot on and ran the water through the house. And everything else looks good. So, instead of watching their Pink Panther cartoons, they decided to chew up a box. So now I gotta clean this up before I can get ready for dinner, or I'm gonna throw something in the oven, and then go ahead, clean, and then eat, go to bed, wake up early. I gotta go get hay because I'm out of hay now, or I got about 2 more days worth of hay, but I'm gonna go pick up another 6 bales of hay tomorrow, and then come back home, unload the hay quick, hop back in the dozer, and get dozing. So I'll talk to you guys later. All right, so today, which is Sunday, I finally broke through with the dozer. I'm going to be working on the farm here, getting this area cleaned up, but I just broke the road all the way from the culvert at 16 over here, so I'm going to take you for a ride and show you the final product. Okay, so I've had everybody ask what 50 acres looks like. So I'm just going to show you around. You can see the road up above over there, coming all the way over to here. And then this is the big loop that I made on the property. And down far on the edge of it, I'm not sure if you can see stakes, but I did these 2 tracks all the way down and around. And it goes up over all these hills, which I'll show you in the final drive. And of course, it goes way up there. So stay tuned.